Hello Go to all followers, and in today's video it's slightly off topic. It's not really, tips or anything like that regarding the workouts. It's sort of like my story. Someone asked if they could have a little inkling into where I started, where I got interested in growing taller, and how I built up to where I am now. So I'm starting off by, I've always loved the game snooker and pool. Is my all-time favourite hobby. And my favourite player is obviously Ronnie O'Sullivan. I'm sure you all know him, great player. So I'd say I was about 8 or 9 when I started playing snooker. I used to compete in competitions and things like that as I got a little bit older. But as I started at the age of 9, I was really small, so that troubled me because I loved the game. I loved playing it at home because I had quite a small table. But when it got to competitions, obviously they had full-size tables, and I couldn't reach the table, or if I could reach the table, I was sort of like having a weird cue angle, so I couldn't, connect with the shot to my full ability, which sort of, put a massive downer on myself because I knew I had ability, but I couldn't put that into games because I couldn't reach the table, pretty much, until I got to quite a lot older. Obviously you can buy custom tables which are smaller, but when you're playing in competitions and you're playing for Staffordshire, which I did, it's really hard to perform, really, because I know I can do the work, but it's just hard to do it. And Ronnie O'Sullivan, he's small himself, he's only 5'8", so I thought, Ronnie O'Sullivan's 5'8", so I can do this. He's 5'8", he's the 5-time world champion, he's had 13 147 breaks, he's just the best player to ever live. So I thought, I can do what he can. If I can do what he can do, then nothing's stopping me. My height can't stop me. So as I carried on playing throughout the years, I gradually got a bit taller and a bit taller, and then I was 5'8", like I was at the start of the programme, so I had reached the same height as Ronnie O'Sullivan. When I was 18, I was 5'8", so I thought nothing's stopping me now with the same height. Obviously I didn't think I'd be a 5-time world champion, but I knew that in the games I could use my full ability, and it's just sort of like an inspiration, someone you look up to, because obviously he's achieved all those great things, and he's not tall, he's 5'8", which is an all height. I know some of you might have watched this and think, yeah, I'm putting 5'8" down as a small height, which it isn't. It depends, what you are and what you consider as a big height, but for me personally, now I've exceeded 5'8", it seems quite small in my eyes, with me being 5'11", like when we finished the programme. But I am a little bit taller now, but who knows what the height is. You'll have to wait and see, maybe I'll reveal it. But obviously the more you ask me how tall I am, the more chance I've got of revealing it. But at the minute I've only had a few people ask me how tall I am, so I haven't been pushed enough to even consider telling you, or getting on the stadiometer again to reveal my height. But yeah, I just thought this is just a bit of a message, really, to not put a downer on yourself and not think that you can't achieve what you want to achieve. If you want to do something, then go out and do it, or do what I've done. If you want to grow, grow. There is ways out there, like I'm explaining to you. Lance's programme is the best thing that I've ever come across and will ever come across. And the way that I inserted that into my life helped me massively to get the growth, and I'm just trying to put across to you my full journey so you can imitate my footsteps, my workouts, my exercises, my diet to become the height that you want to be. So yeah, obviously do what I do, look for a target, look for inspiration. If you like basketball, think of basketball players Michael Jordan, who you idolise, and you can try and be like them. So yeah, I hope this video's been useful. It's just sort of like a motivational video more than telling you do this, do that. This is what I did. So I'll be back with more videos, as you know. I'm Harry Johnson, coming from my house all the way to the Go to all followers.